It feels like glue. I hope I look just like Mary Jane after this. I feel like everyone in the world is dyeing their hair right now, and I've never done anything even close to permanent to my hair. There was that one time I did experiment with some temporary green dye.
I feel like I look like the Joker.
It didn't look good. It did not look good. But today I'm gonna be trying out Overtone, specifically their line for people with brown hair. It's so interesting to me. They made this hairline for people with darker hair color, so that way you can skip the entire bleaching process, which can be really damaging the darker your hair is. Their hair dye is made in a conditioner form that leaves a semi-permanent color behind. They've never done anything for people with darker hair till now, so I'm interested to see how this formula is gonna do, because my hair isn't black, but it's like pretty close to it. We're near black adjacent. I do think that they do a good job of managing your expectations for something like this, because they have little charts on their website that show, like, if you have this hair color, this is what you can expect from the dye, and this is what it's gonna look like afterwards. So I have a feeling that this is gonna be more of like a reddish tint. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you guys I'm doing red. It's red. This looks like ketchup. This looks like straight up ketchup, tomato paste. Ooh, it smells good though. It smells minty. I think because I am a hair dyeing newbie, I'm gonna phone a friend and have my director, Nick, who has dyed his hair in the past about 1,000,000 times, kind of help me out in this process and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay, Nick, what is my first step? Please help me.
So the first thing you wanna do is you probably wanna actually like apply a very, very thin layer of Vaseline around the framing of your face and your hairline. It might make you break out, but it'll be worth it, I promise, because you don't want stained skin. You kind of look like those girls from The Goblet of Fire.
Oh my God, one of the French women. What are they called? Oh my God, all the people who love Harry Potter about to bust my face.
Yeah, definitely bunch up one side, because we're going to do one side at a time. But also, since your hair is very thick, you're going to want to do like small sections at a time, because you want to properly saturate your hair in the dye.
Gloves. They actually come with gloves, and I thought it was so cute. This little glove packet. I'm stressed. You're just sitting there smiling and I'm gonna cry in 2 seconds. I don't like how it feels. I hope I look just like Mary Jane after this.
You're gonna look like Wendy.
Wendy from the Wendy side? Can I get at least a hot redhead? I feel like everything feels super squishy and saturated right now. Good. And I look great.
So if you're confident with the saturation of it, I would take your gloves off and immediately start wiping off the areas of your skin that have dye on it to prevent it settling into your skin anyway.
Okay. Oh my God. I look like a gumdrop head. No, you know who I look like? Heat Miser. Do you remember him? Oh, can you set a timer? I forgot.
Oh, sure.
Let's do 20 minutes. Okay, so now I'm in my shower. It's very loud in here. Sorry if I'm screaming, but I'm gonna rinse this dye out and then use the Overtone Red for Brown Hair Conditioner, so it'll deposit maybe a little bit more color for like the most color payoff. Let's see how easily this stuff comes off of my hair. Oh my God. Ah! So I'm actually really happy with how this color came out, or tint, I should say. It says that if I need the extra boost of color, I can go back into the coloring conditioner, dye it all over again, and see how it looks after that. But I think I should be okay with the daily conditioner, which is also red, to kind of keep up the color in my hair already. I'll check back in with you guys after a week to see how it looks after my first shampoo and how well this hair is holding up. So it's been a week since I dyed my hair with the red Overtone for brunettes, and I really haven't noticed any change in the color. It's still very hard to see, but I will be including photos so that you can get a closer look at the actual tint that's in my hair right now. Today is going to be the day that I shampoo for the first time. Shampoo usually like weakens hair dye and makes it look a lot less vibrant, so I will be trying out Overtone's companion conditioner that they give you so that you can use it to keep up with the color when it does actually start to fade. So we're obviously in my shower, and I'm gonna start off with my normal shampoo. Right now I've been using this Briogeo Be Gentle Be Kind, the banana one, just because it smells really good. It kind of smells like banana Laffy Taffy, and I love that. Use the conditioner. This is what it looks like. So this is the Overtone Red for Brown Hair Daily Conditioner. It looks a lot like the dye. It's just like bright red, super opaque. I think that there's just less dye in their daily conditioner than there is in the normal conditioning dye. It's all very confusing yet very simple. I'm just bad at explaining things. Okay, so I combed it all out, and now all we have to do is rinse. So here's my hair after I shampooed it for the first time and I used the daily conditioner, and I feel like you can definitely see more of the reddish tone now that I used the daily conditioner, and it really gave it that extra boost of color that I needed to show you that something is happening on my hair. I will say the daily conditioner is definitely not as hydrating as my normal conditioners are. Obviously not, there's like a ton of dye in it. But I do think that for a product that is dyeing your hair and is so heavy on the dye, this really isn't bad. My hair feels slightly dry, but it doesn't feel like damaged. It doesn't feel crunchy or crispy. It just kind of feels a little bit frizzy, a little bit dry. And those were issues that I had before Overtone, and I'm sure I'm gonna have them after Overtone, so. If you're somebody like me who kind of just wants to try out a new color, but you have dark hair and you're terrified of bleaching, this is a very specific scenario, but I feel like a lot of people relate to this. Try this kit out. I feel like it's definitely worth the money because it does what it says, and they kind of are very upfront with you from the beginning what to expect with your hair color that you have currently. This way. You don't like me very much.